Okay, so dear Dharma practitioners, be comfortable yourself and relax your body. Keep your back straight, neck head straight in one line, and your right palm on your left. So gently close your eyes and bring your attention to this bell sound. And while you're focusing to the sound, you can mentally relax your body, relax your mind, and relax your breathing with your thoughts. Do nothing extra. Just follow the sound, please. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Homage to the Blessed One, the Exalted One, the fully enlightened One. So, dear Dharma practitioners, in these ongoing meditation sessions, we mainly try to give some information for yourself to develop and establish kind of like good foundation with clear understanding to keep practice yourself. So, and at the same time, you have to remember this teaching is not every day to practice yourself. Once you learn, you have to get out of the practice and you have to experience it with your life. You have to absorb it to your life, and then your whole life become a practice. Otherwise, it is not just only a few minutes, 1 hour, you sitting and practice. How far you need to do this? So the meditation is a way that you really understand deeply, and with that clarity, you develop your bodily, verbally, and mentally action. It is a way of life. But in the very first level, we have to develop ourselves and cultivate that art in our heart to get into the path. Why? Because we already have a passion. That is what who you are. That passion came out of repeating your past, repeating your thoughts. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with your past, nothing wrong with your thoughts. But the thing is that whatever the past or your thoughts or your habits cannot do anything new. That who you are today is the highest result of your own past experience. If there is something should happen, then you already need to experience it. But who you are today is the result of your past. So then if you keep repeating it, what will happen? You're going to be the same like this way. Maybe the events in the surface level is going to be different, but deeply what you experience, it's going to be the same. So today who you are, the way you maintain your lifestyle, another way we call it your passion. You have to transform your passion. To transform your passion, you have to develop a method. So that method itself is the attention. You put it to the present moment. So through that way, there is an ability you gain that all your past experience, you can use as energy. You can use it as soil. You can use it as a water to nourish the moment of experience. And rather than rejecting your past or resisting your memory, just accept it. But at the same time, you have to keep the will to change. You cannot escape from your past, you cannot escape from your passion, but you can transform it. So, to transform your passion, your habit, your history, your past, then you bring the attention. So, through that attention, you gain the realization, recognition. And that recognition is not something you already had in your life. It's going to be completely new. For that, you have to develop the art of seeing. Because naturally, your mind has ability to recognize. Only thing is, once your past thoughts disturb to the present moment, you lose that ability. One of the beauty of this human being, they have ability to settle down with this moment of experience. Other all living beings have a certain ability to always look for something. Maybe look for food, maybe look for safety. It look for something. Just observe any animal that whatever around you. They always looking for something. And maybe even though you see they kind of like sleeping, deeply their entire system waiting for something. But only human being completely can shut down that kind of nature and settle down with the moment without pondering or without looking for something. That is where your whole body, mind, heart completely come to the point of relaxation. So in that level, that what you experience is very special, because that experience come out of the interconnection with your inner being or your own body and mind, heart. Not anything from outside. But the very nature of the conventional life, always the experience depend from outside source. So once you develop this cultivation of the mind, there is a moment come, you slowly can settle down within yourself without looking for anything from outside world. And that give complete satisfaction, complete stillness inside you. And that will help you to develop the art of realization deeper within yourself. And once you have that realization, there is a transformation happens from your passion. That is what come out of your heart, mind, body, compassion. So if you don't transform your passion to compassion through the awareness or the recognition or the realization, what will happen? You're always going to end up with depression. That's what we experience in life. Always there's deeply struggle inside us. That depression will always make us unbalanced. And physically, mentally, psychologically, socially, economically, spiritually, in every direction, it makes us unbalanced. So then, if you transform it to the compassion, that means your passion. Once you transform to the compassion, your physical, your mental, psychological, social, economical, spiritual, this every angle, every direction, going to bring the connection and you feel more comfortable with that. And that happen only through the realization with your own awareness. There is no any other way. There are different transformations can happen in life. But in this wisdom path, with the recognition within your own inner experience, this is the only path that you can go. Realization within your own form, feeling, perception, volition, and recognition. That means your whole being itself. So this meditation slowly developed that path. In the beginning, we settle down with the primary mental object in front of our nose and upper lip area. Now you know what is the primary mental object. It is your own inhalation and exhalation. So start to keep observe it. And while you're observing, don't interfere. Don't try to maintain or regulate according to the way you want. And get out of your inner mental chattering. So just settle down and allow everything to settle down as it is, and with very clear, sharp mind, observe. And sometimes thoughts will come. Then whatever happened during the day, or maybe your plans, or maybe something can pop up in your mind. But don't go with it. Always thought will happen. That is the very nature of mind. It's okay. But your awareness, attention, keep towards the sensation of inhalation, exhalation. In a certain level, once you settle down, and you no need to even go with this is inhalation or this is exhalation like that in details. Just completely observe deeply as a whole being that what you experience. It happened only in this very moment. It's always changing. It's always depend on according to the necessary conditions and environment in this very moment. You will never experience it anymore. But the surface level of this shallow mind, when we deal with thoughts, we always think the same thing maybe again and again and again. And maybe we experience things in the same way. But in real life happening in you, there is no repetition. It is just a one-way journey. It's keep going. But in a very conventional life, what we does, because we don't see it, and we caught up in that our surface level shallow mind. So that itself brings this all we call experience. And another way, this conventional life. So in this very moment, we give our best to observe and without reacting to your thoughts, just settle down yourself and deeply try to experience when you don't react to anything, when your mind not go with any thoughts, what you experience. And be very careful, don't allow that experience to create by your own mind. It's kind of like thoughts can bounce back like experience. So, but when you have the sharp, clear awareness, you can get out of it. So don't allow your mind to reflect inside you. It's a moment of experience. Again and again, again and again, be sharp and clear. If you feel lazy, tired, sleepy, lethargic, bring some effort. If you feel more discomfort and the pain, so then you slowly little bit relax. In the physical level, practice beginning and then slowly apply it to your mind. And that way you can find the balance. So with that, we're going to get into practice a little bit. Keep your back straight and neck head straight in one line and your right palm on your left. So bring your attention to your body and observe head to toes. And say Supatveva, or may I be well and happy 3 times. And take a moment and think. We gathered here in this moment to practice this ancient meditation technique. All the Buddhas, all the enlightened masters followed this path and achieved wisdom. So we also gathered here to accumulate that knowledge. In this moment with this sitting, may my body become more comfortable. May my breath be more smooth. May no difficulties come to me. May all the success come to me. Also think for a moment. This is the last moment we're spending in this very lifetime. And detach your mind from all your past memories and as well as any kind of future thoughts. Just try to remain in the present moment, observing the sensation of your inhalation and exhalation. So in the beginning, deeply and gently, breathe in, breathe out 3 times and find the sensation, please. And allow your inhalation, exhalations happen itself. And when it happens, recognize inhalation as inhalation, exhalation as exhalation. Do nothing extra. If it is possible, keep unmovable posture. Bring your attention to your body, please. Observe your posture. We cultivate loving kindness and compassion in our heart and radiate it as a light through entire your compound, village, city, state, country, world, around this universe. Also, as far as you can, through galaxies, other planets, stars, reminding yourself like this. With clear intention, mentally repeat after me. May all living beings in this universe be well and happy. May everyone be happy and safe. And may their hearts be filled with joy. May all living beings live in security and in peace. Beings who are frail or strong, tall or short, big or small, visible or not visible, near or far away. Already born or yet to be born. May all of them dwell in perfect tranquility. Let no one do harm to anyone. Let no one put the life of anyone in danger. Let no one out of anger or ill will wish anyone any harm. Expand the loving kindness and compassion beginning from your heart. Forward. Visualize yourself and send it as a light. To your backside. To your left side. And to your right side. Downward. And upward. To all six directions at once. Like the moon, the sun, spread the light, spread the energy without any condition, without any limitation, without any resistance or without any judgment. Let your heart to shine with the loving kindness and compassion from the bottom of it with the maximum effort to the highest. Wishing yourself, may all living beings in this universe be well and happy. Say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So we offer this whole practice to the great qualities of the Supreme Buddha, Dhamma and the Sangha. And by the power of this all meritorious activities we accumulated here, may all of us get out of the sickness or the disease or aging and the death. And finally, may all of us attain supreme bliss of Nibbana. Also, we transfer these merits to our guardian angels and deities. May they be able to gain these merits and increase their longevity and protect all of you from any kind of planetary influences or any ill effects. Ittavata cha amnehi sampadang punya sampadang sabbe deva numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe bhuta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya sabbe satta numodantu sabba sampatti siddhya imaya dhamma nudhamma patipattiya buddhang pujemi dhammang pujemi sanghang pujemi attaya imaya patipattiya jati jara vyadhi maranam ha paribunjissami dhamme punya kammang asavakkaya vahang hotu sabba dukkha pamuncatu. Bless you.